On the 10th of August, 2025, in the solemn atmosphere of St. George's Chapel in Windsor, King Charles III, with tears in his eyes, presented the royal seal and the symbolic ring to his son, Prince William. This was not just a simple ceremony, but a historic moment when Charles handed over power to William, making him the de facto King of England, without being formally crowned. The private ceremony marked a turning point for the royal family, prompted by Charles's failing health and determination to protect the crown in the face of uncertainty. Charles' handwritten letter, reminding him of Princess Diana's legacy, made the moment not only legal, but also imbued with family emotion. King Charles III's decision did not come as a surprise, but was the result of months of dealing with declining health and family pressure. Since early 2025, royal doctors have warned that fatigue and bouts of illness have made it difficult for Charles to maintain his busy schedule. Important events, such as Trooping the Colour, have been handed over to William, while Charles has cancelled many international engagements. In addition, the Queen's withdrawal from public life in July 2025, following internal disputes, has left an emotional and political void. Charles, aware of the risk of instability if the transition is not properly prepared, has chosen to hand over power proactively. The ceremony at St. George's Chapel, although without live media coverage, was deeply symbolic. The royal seal and state ring, items associated with supreme power, were personally handed to William by Charles, accompanied by a handwritten letter that read, "Guard it as you guard your mother's name." The reference to Diana was not only a personal message, but also a call for William to uphold the legacy of his mother, who had been a symbol of kindness and connection to the public. The moment William read the letter, with emotion in his eyes, made those watching understand that this was not just a transfer of power, but a promise of responsibility and legacy. Catherine, Princess of Wales, played a key role in this transition. Immediately after the ceremony, she was summoned to Clarence House and given the role of Queen Designate, a rare title used for the first time since 1952. Charles gave Catherine a sapphire brooch that had belonged to Diana as a sign of trust and connection to her legacy. Catherine was not only William's supporter, but also the guardian of royal prerogatives, ensuring stability during the transition period. Her quiet but significant presence at the ceremony, along with a gentle handshake with William, demonstrated the couple's solidarity in the face of such a huge responsibility. The reaction from the royal family also reflected the complexity of the situation. Princess Anne, with her experience and loyalty, immediately supported William, pledging to guide him through the complexities of the process. Meanwhile, Prince Harry, from California, sent his congratulations in a short phone call, demonstrating both their geographical and emotional distance. This contrast further highlighted the roles of Catherine and William as the leaders of the royal family's future. On the 11th of August 2025, the official announcement from Buckingham Palace confirmed William as King Designate. The public reacted with rare enthusiasm, with crowds gathering outside the palace, waving English and Welsh flags. The transfer of power from Charles III to William was not just a legal step, but also a symbolic act, linking the past and future of the British royal family. With Charles's letter reminding them of Diana, William and Catherine took not only the crown, but also the responsibility to protect a legacy of honesty, service, and connection to the people. Choosing a children's hospital in Oxford for their first public appearance after the ceremony signaled their commitment to a monarchy for the people. While Charles stepped back to ensure stability, William and Catherine laid the foundations for a new dynasty based on trust and transparency. The moment at St. George's marked not only the end of a chapter, but also the beginning of a reshaped British royal family, marked by Diana's legacy and William and Catherine's leadership.